Hey everyone! Today I thought I'd ramble about sleep. I was having trouble thinking about what I want to talk about this week, and it quite literally came to me when I was waking up this morning. So here's the thing about sleep. Sleeping is a basic need for any creature, whether it's a human or an animal. Even fish and plants rest in their own ways. Sleeping is required to function properly for the day, much like recharging your batteries. For me, I have realized that I need to get at least 8 hours of sleep in order to function the best. I know others can do it on less time or even a couple hours, but for me, I need 8 hours of rest. Otherwise, I'll constantly be feeling weighed down and thinking I need a nap around like 2 in the afternoon. So for me, if I don't get 8 hours during the initial sleep period, then I'll get it sometime later in the day. Sometimes if I'm really lacking in sleep, I'll sleep for a couple hours after I wake up initially. If I manage to have a decent amount of hours, I will take 20-minute naps. Apparently, sleeping for 20 minutes is considered a power nap, and sometimes it works. I say sometimes because on one hand, I do feel energized from that amount, but other times I feel even more tired and just turn on another 20 minutes. It's always a gamble to how I'm feeling. There's also times I catch myself doing work, but I'm just so tired that I will close my eyes where I am and rest like that for a few minutes. The next time I wake up, I'll be so recharged, but only a few minutes have passed. It's kind of a weird feeling as I'll be conscious to the point where I'll be telling myself stuff like, hey, it's time to get up. You cannot be sleeping right now. And then I'll wake up. I like those moments because it leaves time for me to do stuff during the day and I'll just feel rested after that. I manage to get 8 hours of sleep on most nights, but sometimes due to my own fault, I can't fall asleep right away. Most nights I'm on TikTok watching cute animal videos and other content that pops up on my feed. This is the issue with the never-ending feed, but I really should practice self-control more. I also have issues with my brain refusing to turn off. This causes me to have a hard time sleeping because my brain will constantly be thinking of things that have happened in the past or things I need to get done soon. That's probably why I woke up thinking about it today. I also tend to have restless legs sometimes when I go to sleep, and due to this, I'll have a harder time sleeping or I have to walk around before trying to sleep again. I don't know why this happens, and I've theorized that maybe it's due to the heat or because I don't use my legs much during that day, so maybe I need to run around more. I don't have a clear-cut method on how to go to bed either, but usually I try to relax my body enough that I put myself to sleep. I've also found that melatonin doesn't really work on me, so I think the fastest way for me to fall asleep is placing something over my eyes to block out any light. Those are the times I feel super rested. This is kind of a sidebar, but are you guys the kind of sleepers that need a blanket to sleep no matter what the conditions are? I tend to be the kind that needs a blanket to sleep despite it being pretty hot at night. Usually, I'll just put a blanket on the top half of my body and have my legs stick out. I feel that my feet have a very sensitive tolerance for heat, and this is why I can't wear like socks to sleep. Also, when I was younger, I had a pretty active imagination, so I would see shapes in the dark and that would scare me, and if I saw something scary previously, I would be more scared of the dark. I would use my blanket as a sort of barrier between myself and the monsters, which I think is the reason for why I'm used to having a blanket on myself whenever. It just provides a nice sense of comfort. Also, when I'm comfortable, I tend to have good dreams, which I have trouble remembering sometimes, but other times when I do remember them, I try to continue them by going back to sleep. It doesn't always work. Anyways, over the years, I found that I can sleep pretty much anywhere. Preferable places are my bed, but I also don't mind the floor, but my house has carpet, so that probably helps and is the reason why I'm comfortable on the floor. I don't know how well I do with like hardwood floors. Other times, couches or chairs work well too. I can sleep in cars, and this is mainly when I'm sitting in the back because I get a bit sick from looking at my phone. I don't know why it's easy to sleep in a car, but I guess it's just a moving chair. Also, I have an easier time sleeping on a plane than most people. I know that everyone tends to say that they can't sleep on planes, and before I couldn't either. But now I'm able to put myself to sleep because it passes the time better than it would if I was awake. I do, however, wake up pretty exhausted no matter what. Now, the most unconventional way I can sleep is standing up. This might sound weird, but one time I went shopping with my family right after we got off a restless plane ride because we needed coats due to how much it was raining. And so we were at the store and I noticed I closed my eyes. For a few minutes I recharged until my brother, who was on his phone next to me, noticed and woke me up. I think I startled myself finding out that I fell asleep standing up because I was really awake for the rest of the time we were shopping. This is why I make sure to sleep on planes no matter what. I like sleeping because it provides a nice break from the rush of life and it feels good too. I look forward to going to sleep after a long day, and as I get older, I realize that sleeping is so important. Younger me didn't care for naps, and if I could talk to my younger self, I would want her to take as many naps as she can and to go to sleep at good times because an inch or so of height would be nice. But that little ragamuffin probably wouldn't listen. Remember to get rest, everyone! Sleep is good for you. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button for more. Also, put in the comments if you guys have any tips on how you fall asleep. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!